Hey everyone, it's Kelly here, your Planet Fitness trainer from Keene, New Hampshire. I am so excited for all of you to be joining me for tonight's workout. Now, it's super important to stay active, and this workout is going to help you with just that. This workout can be done at home or at the gym. So if you're joining us from the club, I want you to go ahead and grab a kettlebell. And if you're joining us from home, don't worry. I'll be showing you modifications as we go so you can all follow along. All right, Planet Fitness believes your fitness is essential, and we have our team members working around the clock to keep our gym squeaky clean so you can focus on enjoying those workouts. This workout, we're going to be focusing on HIIT, which stands for High Intensity Interval Training. So what we'll be doing is we're going to be alternating short periods of intense exercise with short periods of active recovery. We're going to be using our 30-minute circuit area, which is a great place to get a full body workout in just a short amount of time. This circuit is made out of strength training machines and cardio boxes, and you can start wherever you like. All you have to do is follow along as the machines are labeled. All right, make sure you take those breaks when you need to and always follow along at a pace that fits you best. Let's get moving with our warm-up. So for a warm-up, we're gonna start with a single arm opener. So we're gonna start with our right arm, and we're just gonna bring it forward, making nice arm circles. Okay, and again, you can make it a little smaller if you want, but try to really get those big circles in there. Really open up that shoulder, get those ligaments and muscles nice and stretched out. All right, we're gonna bring it back. Same arm. Good. Really take your time with them. You're not doing fast circles. We're just opening up those joints, getting ready for the physical activity we got coming up next. All right, we're gonna take our other arm. We're gonna start by going forward. Good. Really stretch it out. Good job. All right, and now we're gonna bring it back. Same thing, nice big circles. Opening up those shoulder joints. Get them loose and ready for what we got coming up next. You're doing great, keep going. All right, last one, really make it count, and done. We're gonna go into some windmills. So we're gonna start our feet wider than shoulder width apart, hands out to the side. We're gonna stay like this with our arms. We're gonna bring our right hand towards our left foot, come back up, and then other side. Okay, if you can't go down as far, just go as far as you can, and come back up. You got this. We're stretching out the quads, those glutes, a little bit in the torso as well. You got this. All right. One more, and bring it up to center. We're going to move into some knee hugs. So we're just going to hug that knee in, bring it down, and then other side. We're just holding it for a second and coming back down. Good. And just hug it in so you feel that tension. You don't have to force it, so if you can't bring your leg up, just bring it up as high as you can and then back down, just like that. Great job. You can also hold on to support if you need to. All right, last side. Great job. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a lunge with side bend. So let's step forward with our right foot. We're gonna take our left arm and just bend towards the right side. Bring it back up and we'll switch sides. So left foot forward, right hand, lean to the left and bring it back. We're just alternating each side. Good. So we're stretching those hip flexors as well as our obliques and lats. Last side and bring it back up. Great job. Now we're going to do some hip openers. So we're going to bring our leg up like the knee hugs, open up the joint, and then bring it back down. Good. And bring it back down. We're just loosening up those hips. Good. Take your time with these. First bring it straight up, out to the side, and back down. All right, last one. And done. We're going to do some torso rotations. We're going to start with our fingertips on the side of our head. We're going to twist to the side. Go as far as you can, hold for a second. Back to center, and then the other side. As far as you can, hold, and come back. Okay, so we're stretching out those transverse abdominis, pulling a little bit into those hip joints. and even pulling on those shoulders with our hands above our head. All right, last side, and done. All right, we're gonna do some leg swings. So we're gonna balance on our right leg, and we're just gonna swing that left leg back and forth. We're just opening up that hip joint, okay? All right, we're gonna go halfway on one side, and then we'll do the other half on the other side. Good job. All right, let's switch. And again, if you need to hold on to something for support, definitely do so. If you want help balancing, try focusing on a fixed point and just keep staring right at it. All right, we're gonna move into our HIIT. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of HIIT. We're gonna start with a kettlebell swing. So if you got your kettlebell, we're gonna start with our feet about hip or shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead. We're gonna start down here, and we're gonna bring that kettlebell up to shoulder height, back down. As soon as those forearms hit your inner thigh, then you're gonna bring that weight back up. Squeeze the glutes as you come back up. All right, we're going. Clock starting. If you don't have the weight, don't worry. You're simply going to just squat, okay? Squat. Good job. Keep going. Clock's running. If you want to make it harder with the kettlebell, you're going to swing. And every time you come up, take a side step. Back and forth. Okay? You can still do this without the weight. So what you do without the weight is you're going to squat, side step, squat, side step. Keep moving. And done. Let's get some active recovery in there. We're just going to do a side step with overhead arms. We're going to step to the side and bring our arms up overhead. We're just keeping that body moving, letting that heart rate calm back down. Good job. You're doing great. Got this. And then we've got a squat to single arm overhead press coming up. All right, if you've got that kettlebell, we're going to grab it on our right hand. We're going to have it behind our forearm. We're going to start by squatting down and then pressing up overhead. Come back down and keep repeating. All right, if you got that kettlebell, keep going. If you're at home and you don't have it, you're going to have both hands up overhead and keep going. I'll let you know halfway. So if you have that kettlebell, that's when you're going to switch, okay? You're just squatting with those hands up overhead. Try not to fold forward. Go ahead, switch to that left arm if you have the kettlebell. If not, keep going. Good job. Think about all the muscles you're using. You got the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, the core, and your shoulders with those arms overhead. We're almost there. Last squat, and done. Time for some active recovery. We're gonna do an inchworm. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk it out right into a plank position, come right back up. Good. And you can take your time with these. You can walk them out slower, or if you want to make it more challenging, walk them out fast. Go as fast as you can. All right, one more. And bring it back up. Great job. We're going to move into some Tick-Tock Lunges. So for Tick-Tock Lunges, we're going to start by balancing on our left leg. We're going to step forward with the right foot into a front lunge, come back up, and then the right foot's going to go back into a reverse lunge. Then we'll switch sides. So left foot forward, back to center, left foot back. All right, keep alternating. You can also decrease the range of motion. If you want to make it a little easier, do whatever feels best. We just want to keep moving. All right, we're in this together. Great job. And make sure you're alternating each time. So every time you do one with the right leg, make sure you switch so you're stepping with the left foot next. Good, keep breathing. You're doing great. We've got this, team. We're in it together. All right, last one. And bring it up. All right, we're just gonna do some arm hugs for our active recovery. So we're just gonna hug it in and open it up. So we're getting that stretch in the shoulders as we hug and a stretch across the chest as we open those arms back up. Good job. A few more. Hang in there. Then we're going to get into a plank with tap. All right. And done. Great job. All right, we're going to take that kettlebell. And what we're going to do is we're going to place it in front of us. We're going to do a plank with the kettlebell in front of us. And from here, you're just going to take one hand, tap it, come back, and then tap it with the other hand. All right, don't have a kettlebell at home? No problem. Just tap your shoulder instead. You can also drop down and do this from your knees. Just make sure you have a mat for those joints, okay? So keep that belly button sucked in. Shoulders stay rounded, and we're just tapping. If you've got that kettlebell, you're tapping the kettlebell instead. Tap, tap, keep going. Engage that core. You're also working the shoulders. You're getting a little total body out of here as you support this position. Good job, team. You're doing awesome. All right, last tap and bring it up. All right, we still got that active recovery, so we're just gonna do a light jog. We're just keeping that heart rate up, but we're giving it a chance to come back down just a little bit, okay? So we're just jogging it out. And if you wanna make it more challenging, really pick up the pace, but we don't need to. We can hang out right here. Whew. You're doing awesome. Keep going. All right, we're gonna move into our next one. We're gonna do a burpee with a kettlebell hop over. So we're gonna place the kettlebell in the middle of the room. We're gonna do a burpee on one side. Then we're gonna hop over the kettlebell. And then we're gonna do another burpee and hop back. No kettlebell, no problem. Same exact thing. Just pretend like there's one there. Hop to the side, burpee, and hop back. Burpee. Want to leave the hops out? No problem. You're just gonna do a slower burpee. Step to the side, do a slower burpee, and come back. You can also add in an inchworm instead of the burpees. If you'd like to, that's totally fine. Keep going. If you're heading that up, make sure you hop. So keep breathing. You've got this. We get a nice little break after this. Last one. And bring it up. All right, we're gonna take a second to catch our breath. Nice big breath. Arms up. Inhale. Palms down. Exhale. Relax back down. Let's do another one. Big breath in. Good. Relax. Bring those arms down. One more. Good job. All right. And just focus on that breathing. We've got a couple more seconds. We're gonna go right back into that kettlebell swing. All right, guys, you ready? You got those kettlebells. Let's see those swings, all right? So as soon as the forearms hit the inner thigh, that's when you stop and bring it back out. You're going no higher than shoulder height. Keep going, team. You've got this. We're working those glutes, hamstrings, quad muscles, shoulders, and core. All right. And remember, if you don't have the weight, no problem. You're just squatting, okay? Keep going. So keep going. You can squat and then sidestep, squat, and then sidestep. Just keep moving. It's all about moving. Even if it's just for a minute. You got this. You're doing great. Good. Focus on that breathing. We're almost there. All right. And done. All right, we're gonna go into that side step with overhead arms. We're just slowing it down. Woo, catching our breath. Getting a little break in between each set. Good job. You've got this. We're doing so great. You've got this. Hang in there with me. We've got our squat to single arm press coming up. All right, you've got that kettlebell. You're gonna grip it, kettlebell behind the forearm. We're gonna start with our right side. Squat down. Right arm overhead press. Bring it back down. Good job. You're doing great. And again, if you don't have that weight, you're just gonna have those arms up overhead, okay? And you're just squatting away. Switch sides. So left arm, make sure the kettlebell's behind that forearm. And pressing up and back down, okay? Now if you have to slow it down, that's fine. My left side's a little tight, so you might notice I do it a little bit slower. That's okay, we're making modifications. Last press, and done. Great job, put that kettlebell down. We're gonna go into our inchworm again, so we're just gonna walk it out. Plank position, walk it back in, and stand up. Good, keep going. You're doing awesome. Last one. All right, bring it back. And we're going into those Tick-Tock Lunges. All right, we're gonna start with our right leg forward, front lunge. Bring it back into reverse lunge. Good, left side, left foot forward. Back to center, left foot into the back reverse lunge. Keep alternating. And remember, you don't have to go down as low. You can always modify it. So if you want to just go into a half lunge and a half reverse lunge, that's fine. Good job. Just keep moving, team. We're in this together. We're moving together. I hope you're sweating. I sure am. Good job. You're doing awesome. All right, last one. And bringing it up to center. All right, let's get those arm hugs in there. All right, inhale as you open up the chest. Exhale as you hug yourself. Good job. We've got those planks with taps coming up. And open up. Last one. You've got your kettlebell. Grab your kettlebell. We're going to get to that plank position again. And we're either tapping the kettlebell. If you don't have it, you're tapping those shoulders. Good job. Keep breathing. Remember, you can also do this from your knees. Just make sure your knees are on a mat or a towel. Good job. Keep going, team. We're getting through this together. This is a great way to finish off a long week, or if you're just having a rough day, you need to blow off some steam, there's nothing like a good HIIT workout. Almost done. And last tap, bring it on up, and we're gonna jog in place. You got this. And remember, it's okay if you need to take a break and grab some water. Definitely do so, okay? Whew. We're doing great. We've got this. Remember, we got those burpees to kettlebell jump. All right. All right. Place that kettlebell in the middle if you've got it. We're going to do our burpee on one side. Hop over. Burpee on the other side. You got it. Remember, if you don't have that kettlebell, just pretend like there is one, or you can put a water bottle there. You just need something to give you a point to hop over. All right. If you don't want to do the hop, simply step over. Okay. You can also substitute the burpee for an inchworm. If you want to walk it out and walk it back in, that's fine too. It's just about moving, okay? So whether you're hopping or stepping over, it doesn't matter. We're moving together. All right, let's end it with a hop. And done. We're going to take a second to catch our breath. Big breath in. Arms up. Bring those arms down. Exhale. Good job. We're going to do another one. Big breath. Inhale. Good. Palms facing down. Exhale. All right, keep going. Good. Before we get started, let's take a small water break together. It's important to stay hydrated, okay? All right. You guys ready for those kettlebell swings? Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We're doing those kettlebell swings. Remember, don't go higher than shoulder height. Just the shoulder height and back down. Good. You want to make this one harder? What you're going to do is every time the kettlebell comes up, take a side step. And side step. Okay? Or you can just hang out right here, or without the weights. Remember, we got those hands above head, and we're just squatting. 3 different versions. Do what feels best. Whew. Good job, team. Keep going with me. We're doing great. Whew. All right. Last squat. And done. Let's get that side step with overhead arms. You've got this, team. Just keep it moving. If you want to give your arms a rest and just step side to side, that's fine. We just got to keep that body moving. You're doing awesome so far. Keep it up. I'm feeling your energy. I hope you're feeling mine. Whew. All right, we're going into that squat with single arm press. All right, we'll start with the right side. We're going to squat down and press up overhead. Back down. Take your time with the press, okay? We don't want to sacrifice form for speed. Good job. You're doing awesome. All right, we're going to switch sides. Same exact thing. Squatting down. Press up overhead. Good job. Exhale as you come up. And modify if you need to. You can leave that weight out and do the same exact thing. Last press. And great job. Put that weight down. Let's go into those inchworms again. I know you love these inchworms. Keep moving with me. Walking it out. Right into that plank. And right back and stand up. Good job. Let's go. You've got this. You're doing amazing. All right, last one. And bring it up. Let's go into those Tick-Tock lunges. We're going to start right foot forward, front lunge. Back to center, right foot back, reverse lunge. Switch sides. Left foot forward, left foot back. And you can slow it down if you need to too. You don't have to go as fast. We can slow it down. It's all about finding what works best for you and just to keep moving, even if it's for a minute. Good job, team. Make sure you alternate which legs you're using. That way you don't keep repeating one side over and over again. Good job. We've got this. And then we'll get a little active recovery next. Good job. All right. And we're going to finish. And done. All right, we got those arm hugs. Hugging ourselves, opening it up. Getting a little stretch on each side. So as we open it up, we're stretching the chest. As we hug ourselves, we're stretching those shoulders. Good. You can also keep kind of stepping if you want to keep moving, or you can just stay right where you are. Whew. Good job. Got those planks coming up next. And done. All right, we're going to get into those planks with tap. So we're going to get into that plank. If you got the kettlebell, you're tapping the kettlebell. No kettlebell, just tap that shoulder. Come on, baby. We got this. Focus on that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can also do this from the knees. Just make sure you've got a mat under those knees or a towel, okay? Protect the joints. Keep breathing. You've got this. We're almost there. We're getting through this together. Good job. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. We're gonna go into that jog in place. You got this. Come on. Keep it moving. Doesn't have to be a fast jog. It can be a light jog. We can really slow it down. Just keep that body moving with me. Good job. We've got our burpee to kettlebell hop over next, okay? We're gonna finish with those burpees. Finishing it strong. All right. All right, if you've got that kettlebell placed in the middle of the room, and we're gonna start with a burpee on one side, hopping over, burpee on the other side. All right. And remember, you don't have to hop. You can do a step over. And if you don't have that kettlebell, you can use a water bottle or just pretend like something's there to give you a point to either hop over or step over. All right. Keep going. You can also substitute those burpees for the inchworm that we did earlier. That's an excellent substitute. Good job. Keep moving. You're doing awesome. Woo! We're really getting that heart rate up. All right. Last burpee. And bring it up. Great job. Let's take a breath. Nice big breath. We're going to inhale. Bring those arms up. Exhale. Bring them back down. All right, we're going to do it again. Nice big breath. Really reach up. Stretch it up. And exhale. Bring it back down. All right. Once more. Nice big breath up. Arms up. Palms facing down. Relax. Bring those arms down. Great job. Let's stretch it out. We're going to start with the quads. We're going to go into our standing quad stretch. So we're going to feel the tension right there in the quad. Definitely hold on to something for support if you need to. If not, you can try my belly button trick. Fingertip on the belly button. Don't know why this works, but it always worked in field hockey camp. Maybe it'll work for you. All right. Keep holding. We're holding for 20 seconds each side. All right. We're going to gently release, and we're going to switch sides. Good. Now something else that also works with like the belly button trick, just find a fixed point and stare at it, okay? That'll help concentrate you, and it should help reduce the wobble. Good job. Focus on that breathing. All right, gently release. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings. So we're start feet shoulder width apart, and we're just bending now just until you feel tension down the back of the leg and holding there. So if you can put your hands on the ground, go for it. You can only grab the ankles, that's fine. If you only grab the shins, that's okay. We're just going just until you feel that resistance. Almost done. And let's bring it up. Let's stretch out those sides. We're going to start feet wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to take our right arm up. We're going to bend to the left, and we're going to hold it right here for 20 seconds, okay? So we're stretching out those obliques, a little bit of the lats, and even into the hips, okay? Focus on that breathing. Your heart rate should start to slow down right about now. All right, let's bring it up to center and other side. So left arm leaning towards the right. Try not to lean forwards or backwards. You just want to go right to the side. Good job. Hang in there with me. We're just stretching it out so we're not tight after that intense workout we just did. All right, let's bring it up to center. Now let's stretch out those shoulders. We're going to do cow face pose. So one arm's going to go up top, one's going to come underneath. Grab them if you can. If not, just hold it as far as you can go, okay? We're holding for 20 seconds. Then we'll do the other side with opposite arms on top and on bottom. Whew. How you guys feeling? You feeling good? Does that heart rate finally come down? All right, we're going to gently release this. We're going to switch sides. Whatever arm was on top is going to be on bottom and vice versa. And remember, you don't have to hold, just go as far as you can. If you have a towel, feel free to hold that towel. You can kind of inch your hands closer together on that towel if you have it. Whew. Great job. Just stretching out those shoulders. All right, gently release. Let's stretch out those hips and hip flexor. We're gonna start in a plank position. We're gonna start by taking our right foot, we're gonna put it up towards our right hand, and we're just gonna hang out here. So you're gonna feel that in your left hip flexor and in your right inner thigh, groin, and hip joint area, okay? All right, we're just hanging out here for 20 seconds. And again, if you can't get all the way down, you might look something more like that. That's fine too. All right, bring it back to that plank, and we're gonna put the left foot forward, same exact thing. All right, we're just holding. You're doing great. Woo. Your body should start to be cooling down now after that great workout you just did. And we're just stretching those muscles, bringing back to resting length. All right, guys, let's stand it up. That was awesome. Great job, everyone. Way to stick it out with me to the very end. I hope you are sweating as much as I am. And remember, 2021 is all about moving. And our trainers and our staff members are here to help you with just that. Make sure you keep tuning in with us Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook Live for more workouts. And don't forget to check out the Planet Fitness mobile app for even more ways to keep moving. Have a great day, an awesome night, and an even better tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time.